Hello and welcome back to Von Milhausen Plays Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Yes, I know it's been over a year since the last episode, but OCD won't let me let this thing die, so I have to finish it and then I never have to play Call of Duty ever again. Well, until Modern Warfare 2 and 3 show up on the wheel, but that's not tonight. Anyway, quick recap of what happened previously. So ourselves and our strike team buddies were in Azerbaijan, and we were going after Al-Asad. And we found Al-Asad. Al-Asad's phone rang, and it was a dude on the other end of the line called Zakharev. And Captain Price had some history with Zakharev. We did a mission that was really a recollection of Captain Price from Pripyat in the Ukraine. And then we are coming back into modern times after Captain Price has finished reminiscing. I've changed my recording setup a little bit, so I was doing some test footage earlier on. So this is why we have the restart level thing here. So I'm just going to start the level again. I have a new microphone. I'm using new recording software. So that's what that was about. So here we are, back in the Ukraine. Hopefully this will be a fairly quick mission.
Ignore that load of bollocks. Their counter-attack is imminent. Spread out and cover the southern approach. Sir, they're slowly coming up the hill. Just say when.
I'm now also recording at 60 frames per second. I started watching 60 FPS videos on YouTube, and going back and looking at my old 30 FPS videos, it's like, blech. So, 60 FPS. So, look down this ridge, and there's a bunch of dudes. Or there were a bunch of dudes.
Nice shot, mate.
I should probably reload. Oh well, game's making me reload anyway.
They think we're a larger force than we really are. Copy.
Out. Okay. Oh, damn it. Thank you, US Army Ordnance. Oops. Oh, that was unintentional. Oh well. Had a fairly similar effect. So, just need to hold these guys off for a while. And we should be good. You can tell it's been a long time since I played. I'm so rusty at the shooting. In the meantime, I haven't really been playing that many first-person shooters. About the closest I would have played was a little bit of Fallout 4 shortly after it came out. Fairly standard Bethesda style game, that one. If you've played any of their other similar games, like any of the Elder Scrolls games or Fallout 3, I guess, and you'll have a fair idea of what it's about. Or what it's like, I should say. Ow. Oh, God damn it. I swear in my test recordings I never died here. Yeah, so my hiatus originally was unintentional. I actually got a cold and my voice went to crap, so I decided I'd put a hold in the recording till my voice is better. And kind of in the meantime, I got myself a new microphone, and I had the best intentions to go back to the series, but then the cold kind of dragged on for a bit, and then I just started thinking, Call of Duty, I'm not in the mood for that this week. I'll start recording next week, and then next week became the week after, and then the week after that, and the week after that, and then there was just so much inertia that real life started creeping back in again, and I just kept putting it off and off and off. But I have some time now. I was sitting looking at the old recordings earlier on today, and I was like, solid, let's just get this game finished.
Nice shot, mate.
Particularly, I guess, maybe in light of the trailer for the next Call of Duty game kind of came out recently, Infinite Warfare or something. It's got like spaceships and stuff in it. I have no idea anymore, but apparently it is the second most disliked video on all of YouTube, and so it's going to put me in mind of this whole project again. It's certainly one of my most disliked games in my library. Wasn't always the case though. I mean, when this game came out first, you know, it was groundbreaking because most of the first-person shooters out there at the time when this game came out were World War II shooters, and you know, this was a real change of pace. It really was. As generic as this seems these days, this was a breath of fresh air back when it first came out. But it's just, it has not aged well. Come on. Any moment now they should be popping smoke screens. There we go. Right. Now I need to get out of here before they kill me.
It's time to fall back. Right, so get to the minigun and cover the western flank. Go. 2, falling back.
Get to the chopper.
3, on the move. 3 here. 2's in the far eastern building. We've got the eastern road down.
So, minigun time. So I have to watch over here on the left and a bit over on the right, depending on how things go. During my rock is kind of in my way. During my test recordings, there we go. There was one time when a whole bunch of dudes came in over on the right hand side and totally murdered me, but I never saw them after that, so I don't know if they're always supposed to go that way or if that was a fluke. Oh. Okay. Fall back to the tavern.
We're falling back to the next baseline. Let's go, let's go. You've got to get left behind.
I get left behind, I'm already here.
There's 4 of them in the tavern. Move.
The next thing I have to do is triggered when I use up all 4 of these. Oh! That never happened in my test recordings either.
There's 4 of them in the tavern. Move.
Apparently I have to wait a little bit longer. Wherever my friendlies are. Come on, shift your arses. Are you clear? Are you clear? So I'll do these ones first. And one more.
We have enemy tanks approaching from the north. Bloody hell, I'm hit. So, get to the barn at the northern end of the village and stop those tanks. Use the javelin in the barn.
He's either in trouble or he's having a bathroom moment.
So, the javelin's in the barn.
Yeah. I'm on it. So, javelin. To blow up 4 tanks. 2 of them. There's number 3. And number 4. So that's the end of the javelin. And I'm gonna ditch the sniper rifle and get a P90 instead. Yeah, okay. So now we have to wait.
Bravo 6, this is Falcon 1 standing by to provide close air support, over.
Admire the scenery.
Bravo 6, this is Griffin 2-7. We've just crossed into Azerbaijani airspace.
Blow up some of the scenery with an airstrike.
Roger, stand by for airstrike.
Oops. Maybe don't stand in the doorway.
We cannot land at the farm. I repeat, we cannot land at the farm. We're picking up SAM sites all over these mountains.
Oh, that's just great! Now where are they gonna land now?
Bravo 6, we're getting a lot of enemy radar
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
closer to the bottom of the hill to avoid a lockout.
Just biding my time.
We're taking a piss! We've just busted our asses to get to this LZ, and now they want us to go all the way back down!
Oh.
Get it, Gag! We've got to get to the new LZ at the bottom of the hill, now! Go! Take point! Go!
Okay, so I have to get to the bottom of the hill again. This was the bit in my test recordings that was the most flaky in terms of whether I'd live or die. So this may not go well.
We're gonna come in low from the south across the river. Recommend you hold last LZ.
I do my best. Ow.
Copy 2-7. Everyone, head for the landing zone. It's our last chance. Move!
Okay, sometimes there were some guys there that totally murdered me. This is going well-ish so far. Just have to make it down here. Game saved. Okay, we got a checkpoint. Do. Yeah, ow. Let's not die immediately. And I'm just going to hide in the bathroom. Because sod Call of Duty, I'm done with it. It's going to be a helicopter landing out there in a moment, and we need to get on board. There it is. Now, don't approach the helicopter too soon. There's an invisible wall that stops you getting on it until cutscene type stuff happens. So it opens up, and all these dudes run out, and then we can go in. So now I can get on board. There we go. So this is as far as I went in my test recordings. I think that's pretty much it for this level. I can still shoot my gun, but I don't know why I'd want to. Captain Price, Sergeant Barton, Sergeant Aaron. These randomers. And
All right, we're all aboard.
you can leave now.
Okay, we're out of here. Baseplate, this is Griffin 2-7. We got him and we're coming home. Out.
Woohoo! There we go. One more level done. I think I'm about halfway through the game. Maybe a little bit more. Oh, switching over to the USMC. Oh, both. Joint operation.
Well, we got that bastard.
Still, he's not the one responsible for killing your Marines. Sorry, mate.
Imran's a curve, huh? Man's a ghost. Intel says he's gone underground.
Well, I got a plan to find him.
I'm listening. Daddy's boy.
Zakhaev's son, commander of the ultra-nationalist forces in the field. Rotten apple doesn't fall far from the tree. The loyalist Kamarov has got a location on the kid.
And the little punk'll know how to find Zakhaev.
The sins of our fathers.
Ain't it a bitch?
Alrighty, so it looks like we're going after Zakhaev's son. In the next thrilling episode of Von Milhausen Plays Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare.